We've all been to school, but not all of us experience it the same way. Today we're exploring the many different kinds of students you'd find in the classroom. The cheater. Another day, another pop quiz. Gee, I don't know any of this stuff, but I bet some of my classmates do. Yep, Vicky here is displaying textbook cheating behavior. Who else would bring binoculars to history class? Yikes, that was a close one. Perhaps a phone camera is a little less conspicuous? Oh no, the flash is on! Yep, Amy definitely saw a flash of light. Or you can go the bold route and approach her desk like an alligator peeking above water. Vicky! Whoops, dropped my pen. See? That was awful close. The sleepyhead. Staying awake isn't easy, but for some students, it's practically impossible. Wake up, girl, it's your turn to write on the board. Oh man, why does geography always put me to sleep? Okay, don't worry, I'm totally awake now. Or am I? Whoa, almost dozed off there. If only I had a pillow to lay on. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Sophia? Girl, I don't want you drooling on my sweatshirt. Do you mind? Oh, sorry. So, to sum up, Spain is the only… Sophia? Where on earth did that girl go? Huh? Hey, where'd she go? Sorry, Teach. I have no clue where she went. Little do they know, Sophia's just taken her nap down to another level. Way down. The farter. Everyone knows waiting for class to start is the perfect time to catch up on gossip. Good, I made it just in time. But after that giant breakfast burrito you had an hour ago, you have a lot more to let out than that rumor you heard in homeroom this morning. Well, gas is better in than out, right? Hey, do you smell that? It's like someone's eating hard-boiled eggs or something. No, that's definitely a fart. And a bad one at that. Oh god, make it stop. How is it getting worse? The eater. Just around the 3 p.m. mark, it's hard to ignore that growling belly of yours. Hey, nothing's wrong with a little mid-class snack attack, right? Just try not to chew too loud. Yikes, that was loud. Just a little sip and I'll put it away. Hey, what's that smell? Orange soda? Chocolate? Hey, you're not supposed to be eating in class, Vicky. It's just a small snack to hold me over till dinner, see? The borrower. Some students show up in class, but they're anything but prepared to work. Oh shoot, I totally forgot a pen. Hey, Vicky, have a pen you can spare? Here you go. Now, all I need is something to write on. Sophia, rip me off a piece of paper, will ya? And before you know it, Amy will have a desk full of stuff, even though she didn't bring a darn thing herself. And why bother when you know everyone will give you something of theirs anyway? Whoa, you sure acquired a lot of stuff there, Amy. The two lovebirds. It's sure hard to concentrate on class when you've got a pretty girl on your mind. We're looking at you, Vicky. But when you find yourself right in the middle of a budding romance, concentration on your work becomes nearly impossible. Pass this over to Vicky, will you? I got some mail for you, Vic. Aw, it says I have beautiful eyes. I'll cherish this piece of paper forever. This kiss is for you, honey bear. Ugh, gross. Nothing's worse than being caught in the middle of a nauseating mush fest. Okay, I'll pay $20 to anyone who will switch seats with me. I'm gonna need a pail. The Miss I Know-It-All. Okay, anyone have the answer to this one? Even when the entire class is stumped, there's always one person in the class that is dying to give the answer. What? Don't look at me. Quick, pick Sophia before her poor arm falls right off. Anyone but Sophia who's answered the last 5 questions? Oh geez, just pick her already. No matter what, the class know-it-all will stop at nothing to show off how much they know on a topic. Okay, Sophia, go ahead.
Me? Yes, I know this one!
The disturber. Shoot, I know this answer. Is it 7? 22? Ugh, that tapping is so annoying! A clicking pen's even worse! Don't hit Vicky. Don't hit Vicky! And now, gum smacking? And as icing on the cake, we have aggressive foot shaking. That's it. I can't stand sitting here for one more second. Can't you sit still and be quiet for 1 minute? Oh no, don't even think about it, Vicky. The one who's always late. Gah, was that the bell? Whoa, Amy, you okay? Man, you're really in a hurry to get to class, aren't you? For some students, getting to class every morning is harder than any pop quiz. And for people like Amy, sliding into class unnoticed has just become part of her daily routine. What was that? Anyway, back to birds. I need to hide my face. Oh, this planet will do. That was smooth. Kind of. Okay, one more swift move and I'll be at my desk. Who needs PE class with a workout like this one? Yes, I did it! I'm in! Well, I better get my stuff out and catch up on notes. What, class is over already? That's it. I'm getting a new alarm clock after school. The popular girl. Is school even school without its resident popular girl? What's up? Excuse me? Kevin? Denim jackets went out of style yesterday. Want my old one? Wow, thanks. Whatever. But whatever you do, you never look directly into the popular girl's eyes.
Sorry, Your Majesty. I mean, Sophia. I mean, ma'am.
Oh, peasants. They're so funny, aren't they? The creepy kid. Gothic art was unique for its use of… Amy? Amy?
What wakes me from my slumber?
Gah! Why do you have to stare at me like that? Shake it off. Okay, back to the lesson. Why is it that creepy kids go around school acting all, well, creepy? Ah! Jeez.
I'm too complex for this mortal world.
The music listener. It's rare you ever see students like these without earbuds in their ears. Why sit in silence when you can rock out to your favorite jams all day? Just be sure not to get too lost in the music. You may forget that you're in public, not your bedroom. The makeup queen. Morning! It's time to get situated before class begins, and that means taking out all the essentials. Okay, not sure if perfume is needed for social studies class. You'll definitely need your pens and pencils. And your eyeshadow palette. Hey, to each his own, I guess. Hey, Sophia, do you really need to take out your makeup for this class? For makeup-obsessed girls like Sophia, traveling without your makeup is like leaving your entire face at home. Uh-oh. Hi there. Oh, that's not the look you want to get from your teacher. I'll just put my makeup away then. Nothing to see here. Phew, that was a close one. Will Sophia ever learn? Bloopers! Do you have any of these colorful characters in any of your classes? Share this video with your friends to give them a good laugh. And, as always, be sure to subscribe to 123Go's YouTube channel for more entertaining content just like this. Class is officially dismissed, friends.